This is our last chapter. It's going to carry us to the end, close to the 15th. We might actually finish a couple days before the 15th, which is the official day that school will be ending. So this isn't going to be a very hard chapter. It's going to be some basic math skills that you will use pretty much all the time. So what we're doing in chapter 12, lesson 4 is mean or average. So those two words are used interchangeably. They mean the same thing. It's where you take a sum of values and divide them by how many there is. It can be money values, whole numbers, large numbers, and decimals. So any value can be used. It can be fractions, okay? It can be anything. So what we'll do is we'll take each set of values, total them up, and divide them by how many there are. So the first one here, 35 cent, 35 cent, 35 cent, 35 cent, 35 cent, 35 cent, and $1.75. Okay, so each one of those are going to be added together, and we'll get $3.85. Then I'll go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to divide by 7. So 385 divided by 7. Be sure to put 385 in your calculator first, divided by 7. And that comes up to 55 cents. Okay. Next we have, for number 3, points scored by a high school football team. So we're going to total these up and we will get 113. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different scores. So 113 divided by 8 is 14.125. Number 5 on page 350, height of students in inches. So we'll total all of those up and we will get 541 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 different values, so 541 divided by 10 is 54.1 inches. Number 7 on 351. All right, these are larger numbers, still the same thing. So we total those up and we'll get 7,890 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7,890 divided by 5 is 1578. So that is the average number in this group. And then number 11, these are decimals. Still the same thing. So we total those up and we'll get 85.4. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll divide by 5. So 85.4 divided by 5 is 17.08. Okay, so it's not going to be very difficult. It should go fairly smooth, but you can follow along with the practice. Use your calculator and make sure you come up with the same answers. I did some of the odds, and for your assignment, you are going to do the evens. So there are not going to be any worksheets for this group because we're just going to be doing the problems out of the book. So do your best and be careful how you put your information in your calculator. Be sure you put the total of the values first and then divide by how many they are.